typical for us Germans is also we respect authorities. What are authorities? For example, people with given power, like policemen, and people who have a lot of knowledge in their field. For example, teacher, of course, or like professors and so on. Authorities are really important for us. So we learn that when we are children. People are above us. Hierarchy is really important in Germany. That's in all companies. And let's start with the children. We respect policemen. We respect, for example, when we live in a big house, we respect the guy who is the janitor, because he's like enabling us to live in that, and so he's kind of an authority because he can tell us what to do, and he can basically maybe kick us out. There are laws against disrespecting policemen, for example, or then 20, 30 years ago, it was normal that the teacher was always right, and the parents would not fight with the teacher or not argue with the teacher because he's always right. What does it mean for you and me in the business? That mindset is still in our genes or in our mind. We have a really strong hierarchical thinking in Germany. That means that you have a boss, and even if the boss plays it like you're on the same level and we drink beer together and we are like, really modern mindset, but it's still deep inside our thinking that we respect authorities. That means if there's really a fight, then at the end of the day, the boss thinks he's right. Or let's say he has the right to be right. And that means no matter how old you are and no matter how good you are, your boss can always treat you like a child. He will look down on you. That's how it is. And sometimes that's extremely annoying, but you have to know that and you have to play that. So if you work in Germany or with Germans, you always have to understand that we like to complain about our bosses and we like to talk bad about everybody. But if we are in the same room with the boss, he's always like right, and he can treat you like boss or like a parent, and we respect that. So we don't go against our boss. And you for example, in a business environment, you cannot bypass your boss. If you are here and your boss is in the hierarchy above you, and he is also a boss, of course, it's not allowed to talk to that guy directly. So if you do that, that guy here will have a problem with you. You should be really careful, because you jump over one level ahead, which you're not really allowed to. And of course there are other examples, and of course we are getting more and more modern, but deep in our mind, it's like described here, and you should always keep that in your mind.